opportunity to do that? What has put you in this position?
Winning the first 5, I guess. But I don't know.
What about your play?
That's kind of interesting. Kind of surprised, but yeah, I mean, playing well, finding ways to win, and we're just continuing to build and continue to work for the playoffs. So we know it's around the corner. We're just trying to play our best basketball.
How much emphasis has this team put on winning on the road?
I don't want to say there's an emphasis on it, but I feel like we've always been pretty good on the road, and I mean, obviously we have a lot of love and support on the road, so it's good to come out and play well for them.
Is there anything about this team that makes you guys so good on the road?
I don't know. There's people that aren't afraid of the moment, whether they're home or on the road, and so every time we go out there, whether we're home or on the road, I feel like we feel confident that we're going to win the game.
Baylor playing a lot on this trip, a lot recently. How do you see him playing better, I guess, compared to the preseason? What ways have you seen him improve?
I think just comfortable. I mean, you come in as a rookie, everything's just so fast, and I think his time with Maine was big, and I think everything's kind of slowed down for him, and he's got an opportunity here these last few games, and he's definitely taken advantage of it. So he just do a lot of different things out there on the court, not just a shooter, and so just kind of showing off his whole game.
What's impressed you most about his game now, getting to see it more often up close?
I mean, I knew he could pass a little bit, but he's definitely showcased that, and probably the most thing is probably like just his swagger and his confidence. I think that's just who he is, and it's fun to see.
Did you notice the ovation you got in San Antonio? Does that still kind of make you melt a little bit?
Yeah, it was cool, like hearing my name calling and everybody cheering, and it's always great going back there and seeing people that work at the arena and even people that have courtside seats and like season tickets that for when I was there. So like just seeing a bunch of people that I haven't seen or I don't see that often, and it's always going to be special, I think.
And are you with the Colorado? There's an increasing number of young Colorado guys in the league. Are they looking at you like I saw you like the other couple of weeks, like talking with Jamari Walker? Like, are you kind of the guy they look up to now? Are you kind of that I don't say OG. I'm gonna put that on you, but just
I want to say that.
But the kind of the vet of the Colorado guys, or some guys kind of looking up to you in that sense.
I think so, maybe a little bit. I mean, Chauncey's like the one I looked up to, and he's a legend in Colorado. And I mean, obviously, I'm from Colorado, so I feel like every time they're back at Boulder or something, like I'm always around. And so I think just me being around all the time and like just being from Colorado and obviously playing well and doing what I'm doing. So I want to say I'm the guy. Obviously, got some great guys in the league. I mean, Alec Burks and Spence were in before me, and so we're all just trying to put Colorado on the map and just excited for the next wave of Colorado guys in the league.
Over the past few years, you've gotten some opportunities, I'm sure, to go up against JD, whether at training camp or practice. What part of his game do you think is most like ready for the NBA from your experience of just kind of going up against them and a lot of other good guards?
Yeah, I think I've said that JD's probably our best lob thrower. Just the way he kind of manipulates the defense in the pick and roll, I think is really high level, and like obviously we play against him a lot in training camp, and he's hard to guard, and so definitely he has a lot of tools that he can use, and I mean obviously what he's doing in Maine is unbelievable, and he's just a good guy to be around.
You guys have won 55 games in each of the last 3 seasons. I think it's the first time that the Celtics have done it since Larry Bird was here. What goes into just the daily consistency that you guys are able to produce? Like, how much goes into that, behind the scenes, everything since you've gotten here?
I think we have a lot of guys that can do a lot of different things, but I think just consistently showing up, like consistently being able to play. I think we've done a good job of doing that, and I mean, from top to bottom. And then when guys do get their opportunity, they're ready to go and they take advantage of it. So I think it's just a whole organization effort. Obviously, the players get a lot of the attention, but like just the guys behind the scenes are doing a lot of maintenance stuff like that, do a lot to get us ready to play. So just a whole organizational thing.
I have one more. Sorry. Al, I just talked to him, and he's stumping for you for first team all defense. Is that a personal goal of yours, and what would it mean?
I wouldn't say it's a personal goal. I mean, obviously, it'd be unbelievable. I mean, anytime you're on one of those all defensive teams, it's a great honor. But there's a lot of stuff that you can't really control about it. So just trying to go out there and compete and have fun doing it.
I was curious, the trick shots you kind of do with some of the shoot arounds and things here. How did you add that to your routine? And does that actually help you in games, being able to hit some weird, tough shots?
I mean, I think we said it started like last year. We were like imitating like the Spurs legends. So it kind of started in San Antonio. We did like the Tim Duncan bank shots, and so kind of started from there, and then we just kind of just grew and just kind of developed a fun little thing. And you know, I like to say it helps. Some shots probably more than others, but I mean, a lot of different angles, a lot of different stuff I'm doing out there, and so hopefully it helped me a little bit. Mostly just fun though.
Thanks, Derrick.